Hello, everyone. Good morning. What is today? Today's Wednesday. You know, it's funny because I know I'm in a stream, but it's like I literally stopped for a second. I had to fill out some sort of paperwork yesterday, and I had to know what date it was. And I looked at the paperwork, and I looked at the lady. I was like, what's today's date? And she's like, oh, it's the 8th. And I'm looking at her like I'm the most confused person in the world because I can't remember what month it is. Because welcome to my life. All right, let's make sure I'm in live chat here. Let's scroll on up. Kenny, good morning. Did you get your coffee, Kenny? I haven't had coffee yet. I'll probably have coffee afterward. Ariane, good morning. Marilyn, Melissa, Mona, good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Joe. Sounds good, Joe. And Chloe and Anna, welcome from Australia. Very nice. Let's see. Robin, hello. Lisa, hello. Fabiana, good morning. Tina, good morning. Emily, good morning. Pamela's Mark art review, you popped out. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's see. And Steve, it's Steve. Steve just went for a run. He has been running every morning. A round of applause for Steve for getting up early in the morning, go running every morning. Good morning, June. Good morning, good morning. And Angie, hello. All right, so, excuse me. Friday, we were working on, let's turn this, that right there we go. Okay, anyway, Friday, we worked on our page a little bit more. And, yeah, that's what we're gonna continue to work on today. Oh my goodness, it's so bright, can't see. Here we go. There we go. And of course, our signature pastel look. So we're going to refine some things today. And we have this to color down here. Ideally, we'll finish this today, but we shall see. I actually did not put away my pencils from last time because, let's be honest, I just didn't. Oh. Well, Mona, I'm glad that you seem to be healing well. Okay, I apologize for that yawn. I'll be perfectly honest. I was still kind of hanging out in bed about 30, 40 minutes ago. To be fair, I was watching Instagram because, you know, those videos by the dodo, you get caught up in those. And I was just like, I should probably get up and get things set up. But to be fair, it was like 7:25 in the morning. I mean, just saying. I'm just saying. Plus the dodo, they always have really cute animals. Anyway, hi Barb. So, hi Michelle. Let's get started with number 33. If you want to see how we did the tent and everything, go back and watch Friday's stream. I mean, not right this second. You don't have to leave right now. But if you didn't get to see it and you are curious, you can find that there. Hang on one second. I want to make this brighter. There we go. All better. Okay, so 33. I wanted to find the edge of this tent just a bit more. I had some dark green there, but I wasn't satisfied with how that looked. There we go. That's perfect. I didn't want the black line, obviously, but I do want it to be able to pop out from the trees. Right, Emily? You can't help it. Like, there's so much, you know, like I'm not a selfie taker, so I don't follow people where it's incredibly self-indulgent, you know, and you know, I never want to read about what's going on in the world unless I specifically am looking for something, because honestly, it's so stressful. But the videos like the dodo, like, unless it's like you know, like an adopt me thing, you know, because they haven't had their happy ending yet. Most of the time, videos from the dodo, it's like, oh, now I need a cat, you know. Never mind that I already have 3. But thank you, Michelle. But yeah, they're so cute. Today's the one I saw today was about this little cat with like short stubby legs, a little potato cat, and I was like, oh, potato cat. Oh, I need a potato cat. So I'm just using 33 to give that a little bit of a line to kind of help it pop out from behind. Now it looks like this is lighter here, but that is because it is metallic. These are the Ergosoft, Michelle. These are Stedler Ergosoft, but without the light glare on it. Yoink. It's a little bit more accurate. If I go looking, I can lose hours because I keep finding so many pretty and cute things to look at, right, Barb? I totally get that. And we talked a little bit last time about how to get multiple different like green colors when you have a limited selection of greens. So that was good too. Yeah, the humidity is a little rough. Oh, I like that, Emily. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit. That kind of went over the black a little bit, so we're just going for that. Using a little bit of 33 here. I posted one of the, I didn't post last time's work in progress, but I did post the first work in progress of this one on Instagram. And was it Barbara Colors? She commented, mentioned she's actually coloring this one on her stream too, so it's like an inadvertent buddy color. You know, it's funny, Michelle, you know, I grew up in Oregon where it's like no, like humidity just doesn't exist. But the interesting thing is when I go to visit Oregon, like, it's so obvious the humidity is actually really good for my skin. Like, it just gets so dry, other words. And so, like, as much as I dislike the humidity, it's actually handy. All right, so we're just taking this 33 over some of the green that we did, and we're just adding in, shadow. Shadow. Oh my gosh. I can't talk. Adding in shadow. Oh gosh, Kenny, that's right. What is life without humidity? You know, the funny thing is though, I had never really been in a humid place before. Like, before, when I lived in Oregon, before we came down here, I think I might have when I was younger, but I didn't remember it, so I didn't really notice it. We acclimated, but when we first moved down here, it was like 100 and some odd. Like, I remember the day that we moved, they were like, so it's so hot outside, you probably should be outside. And I was like, great. So we just got up early and did the move then. But today is supposed to be like 98, but the feels like with the humidity is like 103. It's absolutely insane. Total humidity 100% of the time. Oh, Marie, you'll have to let me know how you like them. So we're just adding some of this little blue here to kind of darken up some of the edges just a little bit. You know, the funny thing is I used to really enjoy springtime, but I gotta say, ever since I moved down to Texas, I'm like, you know, I'm good without the springtime, honestly. Like, okay, so we did gel pen around those trees, and for this tree, I also want to do gel pen, and I want to do slightly different color gel pen. I have an Arteza metallic gel pen. I don't usually use this gel pen unless I need the color variation, just because I prefer the Sleechy. So, hang on, I'm gonna grab paper here. Make sure that the gel pen is working. They're very thin pencils. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, let's see. How are we? Not too bad. Whenever I go over something, I want a nice, like, I want it, the ink to be flowing rather well, you know? Okay. Yeah, see, that gives me a little bit different color green. Hi, Pickle! Thank you! No? Dry heat drains your water. Humidity drains your soul. Steve, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt for you, and that'll be your run-in t-shirt. No? Did I miss someone coming in? Phone's on, not popped up, but Jody. Oh, you must mean Pickle. I gotcha. I got you. I was gonna say, because I didn't see a Jody on the list. Okay, so we're just going over these lines to keep it kind of consistent with the rest of the page. Definitely giving it a softer look. Steve, quote of the day, right? Okay, Mole, when it's over 90 degrees. Yeah, I was just like, it's a good time to stay inside and play video games. Well, when it's this hot in the summer, I mean, what else can you do? Suppose if you're like normal Texas, you go outside, but blurg. You, thank you. I don't want to go outside. Oh gosh. Alright, so these are other glitter. Oh, this one didn't have a cap on it. What happened to this one? I wonder if this is even working anymore. It must have popped off at some point. I say, I would have been really impressed if it wasn't dried out. Let's try our trick, see if we can get it to come back alive. Yeah, I think this pen is shat. Yeah, let's see, look at that. There's no coming back from this one. My own fault though, because it looks like at some point I misplaced the cap for this one. It got all dried out. That's okay. Okay, so let's try this one here. This one working well. Yeah. Just going over these little bits on the tree with another green here. Yeah, not too bad. I like it, Angie. You know what Steve's out there doing? What am I getting the kids breakfast? Like, I hit the jackpot with Steve. Not gonna lie. I mean, not to brag at all, but he's pretty awesome. That's why, honestly, I wouldn't mind living in Scotland. It doesn't get that hot, right? And I like the rain. I would not mind living in Scotland. Actually, if I could choose anywhere in the US to live, I'd probably want to live Montana. Yeah, probably Montana. So pretty up there. There we go. Oh, nice, Tina. Yeah, that's awesome. They do sometimes, Barb. They really do. Okay, so this tree over here, the combination... Actually, no, before we do that tree, I want to see if I can make myself happy with this flag, because I'm not happy with it right now. Here we go. Okay, happier with it now. It just needs a little bit more definition. Okay, we're gonna grab number 5. Number 57. And number 10. Those were the colors that we used on this tree. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. All right. Pop this one in the pencil extender. Okay. Using this, and this was number 5 that I'm using here. And obviously, if you're using a set that has more pencils, feel free to do as many green combinations as you like here. But the Stedler set is limited to like 6. I try, Carmen. Sometimes if it's the chat is really busy and it's flying, I miss at least 50% of the people. I don't mean to. It's hard to keep up sometimes. It's very nice, Lisa. It is just a Hobby Lobby brand extender. Just General's brand. Yeah, I got it from Hobby Lobby. The other ones I like to use... Do I have them easily accessible? I do not, but it's the Derwent brand pencil extenders. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure where they're at. But yeah, the Derwent brand pencil extender is what I like to use. It is, yeah, it's the largest set. Which I don't mind. Like, it kind of gives you a bit of a challenge. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would trade out like 1 or 2 colors for a couple different ones. I think that if they increased the set to a 40 set and switched out some of the colors, it would be a pretty perfect set. Because there's a lot of the oranges I definitely don't use, you know? Oh yeah, they're fantastic. All right, number 57. Hear any hollering out there, I apologize. The kiddos. After I get this tree done, then we can do these ropes that are coming off of the tent, because I intended on doing those in blue. Good morning, Leha. She says, Blanket, good morning to everyone. Just popped in, leaving for work now. Have a great day. Oh, well, have a great day at work, Leah. Thank you for stopping in. Anyone have a notion of which pencil collection has the widest choice in greens? That's a good question. Really? Hang on. Curious now. I mean, Prismacolor obviously has quite a few. I've got all these that need to go back in their sets here. I mean, okay, if we're talking pencils, let's say, because Copic has quite a few. I was using the Copic markers. So these are the polychromos. So, you know, from about 158 to 172. That's a pretty decent selection. The Castle Arts have a pretty wide range of greens. It's hard to see here because the glare, but like teal green light all the way to Terra Verde. That's pretty decent. The gelatos. Oh yeah, I swatched the gelatos. Yeah. There we go, the Arteza Twee markers. Lear of Rembrandt. Not a giant variation. The Black Widows. Honestly, I thought the Black Widows would have more. Black Widows doesn't have as large a greens. The Brutes. The Brutes have a decent amount. Let's see, what else? The Brutes do okay. Pablo's not too bad. Artezas are okay. They really don't have as many greens as I would like. Not even the Prismacolors. Prismacolors could definitely use more greens. Pure Farben are okay. Combos. Loomies. I don't have the newer set of Loomies, like the small ones. That's the Arteza watercolors. Stabilo. So out of all of those, got my sunglasses. I would say, which one was it? Was it the Lyras or the Castle Arts? I think honestly the Castle Arts probably has the largest set of greens of all the ones that I just looked at. Yeah, probably Castle Arts. Castle Arts over Black Widow, I think. Castle Arts or Black Widow. But here's the thing, is that Castle Arts, this is only 120. Black Widow has 144, and it rivals. So out of all of the sets that I just pulled at home, Brutes. Probably Castle Arts or Brutes. Yeah. Yeah, the Castle Arts have 120. The Black Widows have 144 in all of their sets, but, yeah, I think the Castle Arts have more. Hang on. There we go. Okay, number 50. Yeah, no problem, Lisa. And if anybody's watching is curious, you can find all those charts over on my website, emilyillustrator.com, or exclamation point website in chat, or emilyillustrator.com/downloads, and you'll find all those charts there, along with some free coloring pages and oh my goodness, excuse me. Worksheets that go along with some of our streams. Oh, thanks, Angie. Oh, just marked on the page. Wake up a little bit here. Okay, we're using 23 now. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. I know, Kenny. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It was a long day yesterday. Go. It is early for Kenny. Yeah, it's like 6:23, Kenny. Oh my gosh, you're such a trooper. All right, and then number 5. Yeah, because it's like 8:23 here. Okay, number 50, 11:30 p.m. Yeah, definitely other end of the spectrum there for sure. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and use that gel pen that we used earlier. Look up in chat in just a second. Doing these lines here. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I need to try the Arteza Super Glitter Gel Pen, but they were sold out. last time. They were super popular. They were just so glittery. There we go. Alright, what to do? Lost my coffee, ran away in fright. Oh no! Yeah, the Black Widow Monarchs have a lot of green. Oh, it's not early for you. Okay, okay. Hi, Stephanie. Very rainy. Prefer coffee and some coloring. Oh, it sounds good. So 3 hours east of here would be middle of the Atlantic. Kenny, are you a mermaid or a boat captain or something? No, no, she's west. She's west. She's West Coast, I believe. I thought I don't mean to. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to dox you. I think you're West. I don't know. Specifically, though. No, it's just West time. Whatever. What is that? There's Central Time, Eastern Time, and Western Time, I guess. Sleep until after 2? What, Angie? You crazy. What? Okay, no, you're not crazy. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, 3 hours ahead. That's west. That's west. Process of converting all my swatches to your system. Brush, pens, markers, paints, all have crossed over into becoming my new obsession to help my OCD. Oh, Emily, I love it. Yeah, it absolutely does not. I need to add on the website the one for the gelatos. I have the chart for the gelatos now. I just haven't added it yet. Okay, hang on. I'm still not happy with that flag, and I just wanna fix something. It's awesome, Angie. Okay. All right, I'll leave it alone now. I'll leave it alone. No, it's the 8:27 in the morning that's making me sleepy. All right, so now we're gonna use 38. Baba, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to our coloring family. All right, so we're just using number 38 here. Did she sneak in when you came in? Lisa, can I have some more? Very Oliver Twist cat over here. Emily. Hang on 1 second, chat. Okay, we're back, chat. Hi, Lozzie. Morning or afternoon? Afternoon for you? Afternoon. Okay, we're using 38 here. How are you this morning, Lozzie? Okay, and then number 50. When I was working, I was up at 4:30 every morning. That was enough for a lifetime. Yeah, I worked at a retirement home for a while, but I worked the night shift. And so, like, my work started at 10 p.m. and I got off at, like, 6 a.m. So my schedule was all wonky then. I do not relish doing that one again. All right. Night shift is rough. Steve is over there nodding in agreement.
I think it's more I work literally awesome.
Yeah. So lovely working in the middle of the night. And by lovely, I mean absolutely not.
Hey, to be fair, when I did night crew, I didn't have to correct us.
That is true. Afternoon, okay. Hi, Nick and Tina. All right, now I'm using number 56.
Or when I have dairy department earlier, I
Yeah.
would get off by.
Yeah, but then does it really matter though? Because it's not like you get off at noon and then you can stay up till midnight. No, you get off at noon and have to go to bed at like 6 p.m.
Either or, so I would go to bed around. Or not.
Okay,
Remember how much younger I was?
That's also true, yeah.
18, 19-year-old Steve.
Yes, traffic is lighter in the middle of the night. That is also true.
Or you just nap. Take a nap when you get home. And
yeah. Okay, so this under here, I could do gray, but honestly, anytime I've looked at it, I've just seen brown.
Bye, chat.
Steve said bye. So we're gonna get our browns here. Give them a quick sharpen. This one belongs in the pencil extender. This is number... Almost can't see the number pencil. This is number 77. Exactly, Angie, exactly. 77. We're gonna sharpen number 16. And number 49. Okay, and that one's already pretty sharpened. All right, let's pop this one in the pencil extender here. Okay, so number 77. Oh, yep, I covered up the first 7. At some point, I'm actually gonna have to memorize these numbers because I will have I will sharpen them away. All right, so I don't want to do just like kind of solid gradient across. I mean, this is supposed to be kind of like a stony kind of thing, so I want to try and give it a little variation if I can. So she's got these lines drawn here, so I'm gonna kind of emphasize those lines a little bit. Oh, it's your birthday! Well, now which one is it, Nick or Tina? Or both? Ooh, maybe you guys have the same birthday. But either way, happy birthday! This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday. I hope it's a good one. Okay. So we're still just using 77. Nick. Okay, well, happy birthday, Nick. Birthday song is classic. I need to get myself like one of those soundboards where I just make like a bunch of like songs and write random things. And then I can just push those when it's time. Okay, so we're just using 77. We'll probably go over this again. I mean, because there's no hard and fast way to color this, because clearly this is something you would see in real life, you know? I do, however, want to get some shadow under these steps. Right, Emily? It's perfect. Put a shadow under the steps. I imagine these are poking out, not going in. Is it a little blurry? Oh, it's pretty clear. I mean, the lines up top, but if, check your playback settings. If it's pixelated at all, check your playback settings. But yeah, I mean, what did we test last time? Like, are the letters clear? Yeah. I'm also not zoomed in as quite as close as I usually am because we're kind of going back and forth a lot. Let's zoom in a bit, make it a tad brighter. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit blurry. Okay. Sure that we're good. Okay. Here we go. Not too bright. Try to get fairly accurate coloring on this too. The joys of focusing by hand instead of an autofocus. Okay, let's see. Wait, what's an unpleasant noise? Hold up. I'm getting distracted. One of the doorbells in the building is malfunctioning, so I got audible beeping in the background. Oh no! Yeah, that would be unpleasant. I'm sorry. Alright, we're still just using 77. Hi, Terlin. How are you? I feel like I've got a sneeze coming on. Might need to quickly mute here in a second. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it was there for a second. And then I lost it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, malfunctioning doorbell. That's no fun. $80 beeps per minute? What? Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Wait, the smoke detector was malfunctioning? What, like it needed a new battery? Like it was doing the intermittent beep? All right, number 76. Well, you gotta change the battery, silly girl. And honestly, at that point, I just take it down and hide it under a blanket. Because, you know, that's the responsible way for you to treat your smoke detector. I'm like, no, you're just gonna go in a career. Oh my gosh, Kenny, yeah, he just needs a new battery. Took 2 of my detectors down. They went off every time I started cooking, even a week after I got the new one. Oh, sorry, Kenny. Sorry, I knew that. I'm just like, oh, you just gotta take the battery down. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Lisa. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking that, Melissa. Remember the Friends episode with Phoebe? Yeah, that's right. Hello, welcome from Japan. I hate the interbeats of smoke detectors. Why do the batteries always die in the middle of the night, right? Well, and then it's the trying to figure out which one's beeping. It's like you hear it and you go to the other room, then you gotta wait the 20 seconds and you're playing like, you know, like the hot or cold game. Let me climb on that ladder. Sorry, Kenny. I'm sorry, hon. Hence the ball bat, right? It was funny. I have a friend who also streams, not YouTube and not coloring, but he streams something else. But his smoke alarm, or not smoke alarm, his, like, the battery was dying on his smoke alarm during his stream, so it kept beeping, but he didn't really notice it because he had headphones on. But I was hearing it while he was streaming, and I kept thinking that it was my smoke detector. And so, like, I was looking around, I was like, whose is that? I don't even know. Mine should, in theory, stop when you tap them with a broom. Oh, interesting. Yeah, occasionally if I'm making something and like, let's say there was something left like in the drip pan that you didn't realize and like you start cooking, start smoking and it's just like, oh no. And the smoke alarm starts going off and it's like one of those days where you're cooking late at night for whatever reason and the kids are already in bed and it's just like, oh no. That's what I get for having a late night snack. Oh, awesome, Kenny. Sorry it took so long. And actually, we're also, I didn't sharpen it, but we're also going to use number 73. You know, I think I want to... Trying to decide if I want to do white lines on top of this dirt, and I kind of feel like I do, and so I will. All right, we're gonna use, oh, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, 2 months it was. We're gonna use our Posca here. Okay. There we go. Absolutely not, Lozzie. Or are you on your lunch break right now for work, Lozzie? Cartwright. Alarm system with we were cooking. We turn on the stove fan, open the garage door, open the sliding glass door, turn on the ceiling fan, and pray it works. I love it, Marilyn. I think we're gonna do these white lines to these kind of semicircle things too. Not really sure what you'd call them. I don't think they're anything too specific. Gotta love the Posca for this. See, it doesn't cover it up completely, but it lightens enough that you can kind of add your own. Dog is a smoke detector. For the smoke detector goes off, service dog get all the belly rubs and treats. Oh, I like that, Emily. Wait, what did Jeanette say? Sorry, I missed Jeanette. Where was she? Hold on. Oh, Jeanette. Hello, little Jenny, friendly, warm. You can't be finally here as I'm late up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Those are miserable. Sorry, if I ever miss anything in chat, I apologize. Feel free to repeat it. Where it's not intentional. I'll look up in just a second. I'm just going over all these lines here. I'm constantly functions you wouldn't even realize when his actual fire breaks out. That is true. That is true. Although I think a battery dying sound is a little bit more, I don't want to use the word subtle because it's not subtle, it's still annoying. But when it actually goes off, it's like that. But no, I guess if it's going off like while you're cooking too. All right, let's see. Way around here. Almost done with this white. Oh, thanks, Angie. I'll try. Well, honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd just sit here and end up talking to myself all the time, so I appreciate you guys. gals, ladies and gents. Definitely, Barb. I vote yes. Trying to decide if I want to. I think I will. I'm gonna cover these two. And we will rely on our pencils to make these steps stand out. And same thing with these windows, the outside part here. And then I think for all the leaves and stuff, we'll use the green gel pen. In the flat below mine, burnt some sauce to set the fire alarm. It was assistant automatically called the fire service. Oh no! At least it wasn't those ones that like, like made all the sprinklers go off. Can you imagine? 3 fire engines started up. When I, went to visit Scotland, the hotel we were staying at, it was a pretty nice hotel, so it was like totally obscure. Somebody had pulled the fire alarm at some point. And then later that night, one of the fireplaces got backed up and it went off again. So twice we had to get up and do the fire alarm thing. It was hilarious. I mean, not so hilarious because we were exhausted, but, you know, we made some new friends while waiting out in, you know, the Scottish cold. Okay. Almost there. Aha! Alright, we got it. Outside in Scotland, early hours of the morning is not a pleasant experience. Plus, it was March. Lozzie, it was March. It was already friggin' cold. It actually... Oh, excuse the stretch. Oh, it actually snowed on the last day that I was there. Just a light dusting, nothing heavy, but... Yeah. God, that was a fun trip. I would love to go back. All right. While we wait for this stuff to dry over here, we're going to move over to this side and work on this. So we're going to use number 77. Four hours last night? Whoa. I was doing that like with the coloring lamp. Or what was it, this last weekend? And man, my hands cramped up. I can only color for so long. Like, I've joked, you know, a little bit about doing like a colorathon, but I don't think I could handle it. Drink of water here. Oh, I like it. Which book is it from, Kenny? Country Charms. Okay, very nice. Just adding 77 here. Like I said, I'm not trying to go too hard to like scrape up the white line, but it's working. We'll definitely need to do it a bit darker though. Got my Ruby Charms book, Pino City, I want to fill in all the circles. I figured out it's more than $4,000 US just to buy all the pencils. Very sad now. Oh no, Joe! All right, 73. Yeah, that's intense. I never really sat down and added them all up. You know, you get them so kind of sporadically throughout the year. Or not, you know, the year, over the years. Never actually added them all up. Wait, Legos? Joe, you have Legos? No, I must have them all. No, that's fair. All right, we're gonna grab 76 here. 76 trombones in big parade. That's the song, right? It's not at all copyright because I can't sing. I'm just kidding. Really? What is your pride and joy piece of your set? Also, do you have the Millennium Falcon? And if you don't, you need the Millennium Falcon. No, I'm kidding. The kids have been into Minecraft Legos lately. Wait, the nerdy channel to see Joe's Lego work? Wait, Joe, do you have your own channel? You have every Falcon that Lego has ever released. Holy heck, Joe. Joe, did you see that video of the guy that made the what was it? I think it was to scale. Obviously it was miniature, but to scale Hogwarts. Oh, it's posted on Discord. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, check out the nerdy channel. Sorry. I was thinking like a nerdy YouTube channel, like the name of it was the nerdy channel or something. Okay, looking now. Discord's starting. It's still starting. Oh, I'm behind on my notifications. Time to nerd out. Okay. Hang on. Holy heck! Oh, you're Fruit Loop Soup. Okay, that makes more sense. But oh my gosh, Joe, there's the Millennium Falcon. Oh my gosh, Joe, that's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, 77 again. That's amazing. Steve, do you approve of his all Millennium Falcon Legos? I wasn't even looking at Steve, but I could like feel his ears physically prick up from the other side of the room. Dang, that's impressive, Joe. It's amazing. Yeah, if anybody wants to see what we're talking about, exclamation point Discord, or there's a link in the description below for our Discord channel. Right, Barb? All right, 76. I was thinking we would finish this today, but I don't know. I mean, we still got some time. $5 years? So where did you build it at? Is that like in your garage, or where would you even set them? All right, and then it's like one of those massive like puzzles. There's this girl on YouTube that's like creating, or she's putting together like the world's largest puzzles, but she puts it together in like sections and then puts the sections together. All right, 73. Oh yeah, that's a good question. It was mostly stored in boxes and only displayed at conventions. Okay. Yeah, so how did you travel it? That is a good question, Marilyn. Right, Lisa? I'd be so afraid of breaking it. Oh. Okay, and then number 49. Oh, yeah, I guess if you glued the pieces together. Is it still put together, or did you take it apart? 32 feet wide and 8 feet deep. Holy heck. The thing of it is, though, is Legos are so expensive. It's just like, would you want to permanently put it in the shape of a city? But I guess when you take, when you put that amount of time to build it, then, it'd be worth it to keep it as is, All right, we need just a little bit more darkness. No glue. Glue is bad. I wondered. All right, we're going to use 77 again. Add more darkness right along the edge. Lots of bubble wrap. That'll do. Oh, that's a good question too, Lisa. Yeah, with our blueprints? Well, a lot of times it has to do with, like, how you interlock the pieces for stability. Okay. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's move on to this next one. Now, because we don't have the black line anymore, I do want to make sure that we add enough contrast in colors that it is clearly defined that these are two separate layers. All right, Marilyn? No blue pencil sketches. Each design build was designed on the fly as it came together. That's amazing. Next very important question, Joe. Did you name your city? Was it Joeopolis? Or, Los Joe Angeles? New Joe City. I like it. New Joe City. I feel like I should brighten this just a tad. Yeah, it makes it too bright. Alright, just to make sure it's in focus. There we go. Jotham City. Oh, Maryland. I like that. Jotham City. Micropolis. Okay, I like it. Yeah, right, Lozzie? I'm so talented. That was, you couldn't see it, but I was rolling my eyes. Oh my gosh. Lisa, I think almost everybody who has either owned Legos or has children that own Legos has stepped on a Lego. Also, have you ever been to Legoland? There was a Lego store in Waco at the mall that we would take the kids to, and it was nice because then we could get kind of like bulk Legos. Internal bracing on the larger buildings to keep them from falling apart. Yeah, that would make sense. You'd have to. I like it, Marilyn. I like Jotham. Yeah, Jotham is good. Or Jotham. Jotham? Jotham. Either one. Okay. No, I'm lightening it. It's not totally accurate, but it's at least easier to see. All right, 76. Trombones in the big parade. I can't help it. I hear 76, and I gotta sing about trombones in a big parade. Funny thing is I've kind of like stepped away from this. I feel like I should bring in a little bit more this variation here. Well, I don't live in Waco. I don't live in Waco. We drive to Waco. It's not a short drive, but it's not a super long drive from where you're at. But you're Magnolia. All right, all right. We're at 76. Well, the number of the pencil, but there's that song from the musical. I forget the name of the music, but it's 76 trombones in the big parade. So I'm very careful with my Lego. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. 73. No, wait. Not Waco. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the Woodlands. I mean, both the Woodlands and Waco are a drive for us. But yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of them all in the Woodlands. Music Man, thank you. That makes sense. Trombones. Music. Sorry, not Waco. The Woodlands. I don't know what I was thinking. Does Waco even have them all? The Woodlands has Build-A-Bear. Thank you. See, I knew I saw it at some point. I mean, I haven't seen it in ages, but yeah. I'm using 73 at the moment. And then number 49. Now, when we go to Waco for the zoo. Like I said, it's a drive, but totally worth it. Look at that. I'm taking off some of the white there. Let's go over a little bit. I've never been to Legoland. I live in one. That's fair. I showed pictures of Legoland to the kids, and they were like, minds were blown that there was like furniture and stuff like made out of Legos. They're like, what? I was like, oh yeah, it's totally a thing. Okay. I just added that on there, so we're gonna kind of skip over just a little bit. Let's grab number 77. Although we, of course, haven't been to a mall or a zoo since the pandemic went down, but... Last time we went to the Waco Mall was when Build-A-Bear was having that event where the bears, you paid your age. So, like, we took the kids, obviously, to go get theirs. But that was insane. We waited 6 hours for those bears. Sounds good, Lisa. That was just the craziest mall trip ever. I went with a friend of mine, and that was intense, man. The Disneyland of Build-A-Bear. The kids got their bears, though. Was it worth it? I don't know. Good morning, Della. Sounds good. Good luck with your doctor appointment. Lozzie. Yes, but could you crochet an Eevee? An Eevee, because although it was Build-A-Bear, it's a bit of a misnomer because he did not want a bear. He wanted a Pokemon Eevee. He still has that Eevee, and he loves that Eevee. Like, yeah, that Eevee will be around for a while. So I guess it was worth it in that sense, because he actually gets use out of it, you know? But, yeah, that was an intense day. He was just shaking from excitement when he got it because it was also like the last Eevee of all the stuffies that were there. I'm gonna see where this ends here. Got a little bit of that black showing through, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in and use number 49. Actually, I guess 49 was the thing I used entirely. Okay. All right. Let's go and use number 76. Getting a kind of distinct line for between these layers. Out bringing too much of that black through again. Now, one of the things I want to do is I actually want to grab number 10 real quick. We're going to give it a quick sharpen. Okay. It helps. We can zoom out too for just a second so you can kind of see how bright it is. But just kind of the effect that you get from eliminating those white lines, you know? So, not too shabby. Go. All right, so we're going to use out on the outside. Thanks, Angie. Just a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab our number 77 again. Yeah, it is landscape. It is landscape. That is true. Oh no! And that broke on the tiny, teeny, tiny pencil. Might be about keep that when it breaks inside the sharpener. Hang on. I gotta empty this real quick. Because it is full, and if I take the lid off to get this little bitty piece of pencil out, then it's gonna go everywhere. I'm getting that pencil out here. Okay. Ooh. Put my headphones back. Let's see. Get it to come out. Ah. Such a sad little pencil nib. I have a couple that are portraits. Some of them are, but a lot of mine are landscape for sure. But mine are also the shape of like 8.5 by 11. So, oh my gosh. Question is, how teeny tiny can we get this? The numbers are definitely gone. We're gonna have to remember that this really dark brown is number 77. Yeah, I realized that, Kenny. I didn't realize how full it was. You know, it was funny. It was full mostly of blender pencil. All right, there we go. Our teeny tiny nib. This is, I'm measuring on my chart, from sharpened point to the end of it, 1.5 inches. It's 1.5 inches. But Have no fear, the pencil extender is here. What do we say? Never give up! Never surrender! Yeah, number 7. Thanks, Nazi! Never give up, never surrender. We'll use the pencil extender. Sticky note it, right? We'll probably be done with it before we need to at this rate. How we're using it today. Nice dark brown on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out another, because I have a couple backup sets where I just grab single pencils out of as I need them. It is a teeny tiny little pencil. I have a couple of those in here. Are these 77 also? No, you know what? These are, this one is number 76. These both are number 76. And I know they still have use out of them, but sometimes I just don't want to use the little ones anymore, and I cheat and just pull out a big one. So yeah. Actually, this one is just a millimeter longer than the one I'm currently using. And then this one is about 1 3/4 inches. No one can say I don't use my pencils. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along. Nearly ready for the nub jar. Actually, I started that pencil wind chime. I gotta get more and then put the little nubs in them and eventually, yeah, finish up the pencil wind chime. Progress on that is halted as you wait for more nubs. Yeah, I really don't. Kind of a pain, because once they get so small that it's like nearly impossible to sharpen, then it's just like, But then I can't bring myself to get rid of them either, just because, you know, they're still pencil. And if I wasn't so stubborn, I could still use them. Okay. Still plugging wrong. Yeah. Yeah, pencil wind chime. We got a sticker that's fashioned after the pencil wind chime. Go. All right, now let's grab 76. Absolutely. It's because the tall ones are more comfortable to hold. Poor little nubby pencils. We'll definitely go over this a second time. Oh! No worries, Angie. Funny. Okay. All right, let's bring in number 73. I want to leave enough room for kind of the lighter glow here from the window. Oh, oh no. You see that as you're coloring? It starts to bend. Oh no. Such a sad sight. I blame my pencil sharpener that was too full. Sharon says, hi Emily, I followed you along with lots of your videos, but this is the first time I caught a live one. I'm so excited. You're absolutely... Aw, thanks. You're sweet. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, we started throwing in Wednesday mornings. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, not broken. Here we go. Right? Moment of silence for our fallen friend. Quick, we gotta mute the music. No, I'm kidding. Where's that little pencil nub? There we go. All right. Now, before I go too much further, I want to grab our really light brown, which is number 16. Really more of a yellow than a brown. But I want to make sure that this glow gets kind of emphasized. So we're going to use that here rather than accidentally building in too much. You know what I mean? We're going to take care of this window real quick. Let's grab number 73. And a little bit of color here on the windows. And then we'll use 73 again. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's use number 73. I'm sorry, that was 16. There, that lighter yellow color was 16. Okay. Oh, so glad, Sharon. Yeah, that's what I love about these, that it is just so chill, and it's just kind of like we're all hanging out. Number 49. You know, like, for all we know, we could just be at the coffee shop, just kind of hanging out. A little bit more here. I want these to be fairly consistent, and if I see one that is slightly darker than the other, then I try and compensate with the others, you know? There we go. And we're going to add our other brown, but I'm going to go ahead and add this one on top here. This is our light color here. Exactly. All right, now 76. Our little coloring community here. Best community on YouTube. There you go. Not in the slightest, Angie. Right, Marie? That'd be so fun. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. So one of us needs to open up a color and coffee shop. Can be anywhere in the world, and here's the reason why. Because somebody else in the group, you know, Like Tammy, you're super smart and know science and stuff. So Tammy, all right, here we go. Somebody's gonna open up a coloring cafe. Tammy's gonna invent teleportation, and then we can all just, you know, pop over whenever. Oh, and we need someone else to cure the pandemic. Can any of you cure the pandemic so we don't have to deal with that anymore? We'll get right on that, right? Oh, awesome, Sharon. It's just a small ask, right? So somebody invent teleportation, cure the pandemic, and then also open up a coffee shop. Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad. Getty, I own my dysfunction. Oh, I'm sorry. No, go away, fly. Oh, I hate this time of year. You open the door once and they just zoom. I want to add a little bit more of number 16. I'll drink the coffee. That sounds good. Yeah, I need some coffee this morning. I'll probably get some coffee after this. Okay, so instead of the blender, I think I want to jump in with the white Prismacolor here. I love it, Angie. All right, so we're gonna... Wow, please don't tell me I was out of frame that entire time. Was I? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to zoom out just a little bit. I was out of frame. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. Hopefully you'll get some relief from that soon. Get yourself some earplugs and go rest. Thanks, Marie. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was out of frame. I'm so sorry. Right? Noise canceling headphones and like a book on Audible or something. Okay, I need brush. Hopefully there isn't any more glitter in this brush. All right, let's grab number 70. We just roll with you. All right, I'm so sorry. All right, we're using 77. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna use a little bit of the white here. And we're actually going to go ahead darken this edge here. Kind of overlaps there. Well, hopefully they'll be able to get that fixed for her soon. That is no fun. Okay. Now, number 76. I'm telling you, Fly, you can get it after Dream. Okay. Let's see. Add a bit more here. I try to make them fairly consistent. I don't want them to be too different, you know? Oh. Hang on. Headphones keep getting caught. All right. Now this next one, let's go ahead and go in with number 76. Well, see, but it's not even like houseflies. So we get like these little, right around this time, springtime, we get these little gnats, and literally, like, you open the door to go check the mail, and like 3 of them swoop in, and they're small enough that the cats could care less about them. But what we normally do is we set up vinegar traps for them, which we do have one. I just don't have one in here, and when I stream, I shut the door. And so, and there's not too, like, there may be like 3 that like kind of hang out around the house, and then eventually we get them all. But there's a we get apple cider vinegar, and we put a little jar and then put plastic over the top and then put holes. And so what happens is that they can smell it, and then they land on the plastic, and then they go underneath. But because it's just pinholes, they can't fit. They can't find their way back out. I don't know if that's cruel or not. I'm gonna have like PETA people commented on the video, but you know what? They're flies. They're flies. Ivy the Inky Butterfly, maybe the Wonder Room. Oh, honestly, Sharon, double page spread. I can't talk. Exclamation point words. I generally avoid double page spreads when I do lives, mostly because the amount of time it takes to finish them. Like, if I'm getting to the point where I'm like, oh, this is part 12 of this page, then to be perfectly honest, like, not necessarily you guys, but kind of the community in general, I think gets a little burnt out sometimes. And I think it would just honestly take us too long to finish it. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had people ask about double page spreads, but it's also, do I want to do a double page spread? It has been so hard, or not so hard, it has been so long since I've tackled, like, since I've completely finished a full double page spread. Like, I'm working on my coloring lamp right now, and that thing, that is huge. That is, what is it, 26 by 18 or something? But it's, yeah, it's ginormous. Perhaps. Maybe someday. Okay, and then number 73. I just don't color fast enough to finish it in a timely fashion. I mean, we've been going, what, an hour and a half already, and I've done some trees, and I've colored some dirt. I can't even imagine how long it would take us to do the Wonder Room. Although I have seen some gorgeous renditions of it. Didn't what is it? Not Kimberly Lambert? Kim something. Can't remember her name. She's on Instagram. Anyway, she did a really good rendition of the Wonder Room, if I remember correctly. Johanna reshared it too, but I follow her and I just can't remember her name off the top of my head. But she did do a really good one. All right, 77. Hi, Shannon. Right, that's true. That's true. More than just some dirt and some trees. We have planned, we've opened a shop, we've invented teleportation, and we got a cure for COVID. Oh yeah, I like to. Like, it's occasionally people are like, why don't you wait till the end to answer questions? Like, I like the back and forth. I like the interaction. Shannon's your lifesaver? Wait, what happened there? They're terrific trees and the dirt is dapper. Oh, thanks, Angie. I like that. Dapper dirt. Like, I should put a little top hat on the dirt. 49. Well, if we hide top hats in Kirby, that'll be it. It's like, find the top hat. That's the new thing in all of my streams. Find where I hid the top hat. Okay, number 16. Oh, a moment during Tammy's stream. I gotcha. Right, I gotta tell Tammy she needs to invent teleportation. Okay, a little bit more 77. Just, you know, super minor, just a little teleportation. Well, Debbie, thank you. I appreciate that. Can we get some hypes in chat for Debbie? Thank you for that. You are so sweet. Exclamation point. Hype. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see. Still using 77. All right. We were doing the steps. Some hypes in chat for that. Debbie, thank you. Good morning, Renee. On the edge here. Okay. All right, and then let's grab number. Oh, thanks, Renee. Yeah, it's coming along. It's come along. Aw, thanks, Debbie. 76. I feel like this side still needs more, but if I keep going back, then I'll never keep going forward. We'll do some touch-ups at the end. The big Mona went into hiding and I went and found her. I'm excellent at hide and seek. Okay, good to know. Oh my gosh. To be fair, you're very handy that way, Shannon. All right, number 73. Oh my gosh. Words are hard. Okay. Now, would you like TARDIS type? Oh, I can't read. Would you like TARDIS type time travel or just a flu system like Harry? TARDIS. Easy. Next thing you know, I'm gonna say diagonally and I'm gonna end up in the wrong place. We're 49. Actually watched the first Harry Potter movie last night. It was just kind of like on in the background, but I did watch it. Can't trust flu powder, man. It's a rigged system. Takes you all over the place. Oh, that's funny. Yay, TARDIS! Alright, we're going to use the white Prismacolor now. Let's smooth it out just a bit. Which is kind of funny because it is dirt. Go. Coming along. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one is too light. I'm going back. I can't help it. All right, 49. I can't have them all be like super rich and then have this one be all like puny and pale over here. All right, now we're going to use this. Perfect, Angie. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, we've already established that in an apocalyptic situation, the coloring community as a whole, and they have enough skills, we would survive just fine. Yeah, Shannon, we're getting the same situation here. It's supposed to be 98 today. The feels like it's like 103 because of the humidity. Miserable. Yeah, that's coming along. Not too shabby. I feel like it could use, sometimes like I need to zoom out just a little bit just so I can get a bit better idea of what this needs. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna take number 77. Now it's not a black line, obviously, but I am going to use this dark brown and just kind of define the edge a little bit. Thank you for subscribing, Debbie. Welcome to our coloring family. All right, let's see. I think I'll color next. You know, I had somebody asking me about that page that we were coloring before Worlds of Wonder got here. It was the one with the little individual squares. We colored the radio. I debated we might go back to that. It was a good one, and she's not the first one that's asked about whether or not we were going to finish that one. So we might do that. But unless there's something else that really grabs my fancy, honestly we'll probably do another Johanna. I've had a few requests for some specific Johanna pages. But yeah, we did kind of just like drop that one as soon as Worlds of Wonder got here. So it might be time to pick that one back up and finish it. We shall see. Seriously, was talking about the water in the souls. Yep. Yeah, he went for a jog this morning and it's pretty miserable. Yeah, I gotta find where I put it. Is it here? Oh no, see, I do still have this one. This was a double page that I started on my own. I don't even remember what pencils I used for it. I'd have to figure it out. It wasn't Ergosoft, I know that. But yeah, I'd have to find where I put that page that we worked on. It's been tucked away for a while. I know, right? Lazzy, you're just shocked. You're just completely shocked. What? Another Johanna page? Never. Who, me? Coming out of the pencil extender. I'm not bringing the black out. What I'm doing is I'm just darkening with this brown. Make the little white bits stand out less. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Sometimes I just want to do a little extra refining, but I don't want the big bold black lines, but I also don't want it to completely disappear. You know what I mean? Oh, wholeheartedly agree, Angie. Oh my gosh, words are hard. They're so hard sometimes. Okay. There we go. There, I'm happier with that. Like I said, it's not just the straight black line, but we're kind of defining the edge a little bit. Sounds good, Mona. Oh, constantly. I gravitate towards these colors constantly. Yep, same colors. Yeah, because I think we did Ergosoft with the other page too, right? I can't help it. I just default to rainbow colors. I like me some rainbow. Aw, sounds good, Sharon. Thanks so much for being here. All right, how much shorter is it now? Is it an inch yet? It is not an inch yet. We are just under an inch and a half. That didn't take off too much. But it is pretty short. Good night, Marie. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. I know it's late. Nice. I like it, Joe. You'll have to show us what you make with it. All right, let's see. We got a little bit of glow here. Giant world map, 12,000 pieces. What? Oh my gosh, that'll be fun to see that one finish, Joe. How long do you suspect it'll take you? Sorry, that was number 16. Now number 49. There we go. Time is it? Oh, it is 9:44. I actually have a meeting at 10, so I should probably go ahead. Wrap this up. That's the downside of doing these in the mornings too, is that I have to have it work around work sometimes. But we got started on this one. We definitely did not finish it today by any means, but I feel like we got a little bit further here. Next time we should be able to finish it, I think. But yeah. We got half the dirt done. We finished up some of the trees. We still need to do the stars and the moon. I haven't decided what I want to do like on the outside. Probably like some blue gel pen like around the outside of that. Median or nap, I wish. Nope, it's a big day today. It's a busy day today. Got a lot going on. But yeah, we should finish this on Friday. I keep saying that. I was thinking I'd finish it today, but coming along. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you to all of our new subscribers today. I'm just, people that subscribed, unless, everybody that's subscribed, because it's amazing. And you all are amazing. I mean, look at that. We're up to, it doesn't give the exact number. Like it says like 12, it rounds it, but 12,500. It's amazing. All of you 12,512, I think, people are absolutely amazing. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for hanging out with me while I color and jibber jabber. I'll see you all Friday night, where hopefully we'll finish this up. All right. So in the meantime, everybody. Oh, and Debbie, thank you again for your super chat. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in a couple days. Okay. Friday night, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. You have a great rest of your Wednesday. All right.